It's been a long time since I've done another review. Probably because I was super busy with working 6, 7 days a week. Not cool. Now I'm not working, so I'm in between jobs. It's the holidays. Why not do a review real quick while I got time, right? I've had this Royal Hunter RDA. It is a clone because I ordered it to match a black and white box, the Castigador. But from what I can tell, it's a perfect 1-to-1. It's 22 millimeter, as it sits perfectly on this IPv4, which I like to call Old Faithful. If you can see it, it's been through it once or twice. The back comes off so easy now because it's so old and I've had to remove it so many times. Check this out. Yeah. Anyways, it works great. The airflow is great. The drip tip's awesome. They give you another drip tip adapter, but I prefer to use this guy. It's pretty wide bore. Actually very wide bore. If you can see it, yeah, you can see down into the positive block. But it's a 4-post design. Sorry, I've got my build in here. I've got what I want to believe is a 7-wrap 24 gauge, 0.37 ohms at 50 watts. Seems to be doing pretty well. But it's got this really cool, like, kind of like a volume or like a cell phone signal type airflow system on both sides. But you turn the top, well, the O-ring's pretty tight, which is a good thing, but let me get it, start. Oh, it's so tight. Okay. That is closed off. As you can see, it is closed off on both sides. Let's see if I can get, alright, there we go. Alright. Well, you can run it in single or dual coil. I've been running it in dual coil because I had it on a unregulated box, the Castigador. But right now I don't have a build in here that would work so well for that, being as it's a parallel. You got to build kind of low. And I was having some friends over that were just trying, just starting vaping. I didn't want to start them off on a really low, really warm, hard-hitting vape, choke them up, throw them away from it. So, well, I need to rejuice it. I am dripping on some Artemis. Let's see if you can see it there. Artemis by Elysian. Elysian Elixirs. Put paint on here like Bob Ross. Put my pretty little juice trail right there. It's my world. I do what I want. But I'll get another puff off of here real quick. Yeah. Okay. So here's the drip tip that comes installed in the RDA. It's got this cool diamond shaped inlay on the side of it. Okay, it's super wide bore, and you see the honeycombs. Let's see. Oh shit, you can see me through the honeycomb. What that honeycomb design's supposed to do is help stop spit back, and I dropped it on the floor. Got dog hair all over it. That's disgusting. But that's what it's supposed to do. Oh yeah, I got some new ink since the last review. How dope. Yeah, shout out to the Shane Strout, Studio Ink, hooked me up. But that's pretty much it for the review. 4-post. I wish I didn't have anything in here now that I think about it. But the post holes, I believe, are like 2.2 millimeters, I believe. I haven't had any problems putting anything in here. I've ran triple parallel builds in here, triple twisted 24 gauge, A few Claptons, you know, nothing seems to have an issue. And you've got plenty of room in there, pretty good deep juice well. Stuff a bunch of cotton down in there, and I like that. I don't have to drip as often. Let me put just a touch more juice on here. Let's see how many drags we can get off of it before it starts to go dry. Paint, 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 paint. Okay. On my airflow up, bow. All right, we're rocking. Let's see. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta stop before the RDA does. That's bad, ain't it? 10, 11, 12. Still not dry yet. Let's keep going. 13. 14, starting to lose flavor. 15, it's getting there now. 16, I'm getting pretty close to being dry. I'm not doing it anymore. I can tell by that one right there. It was starting to hit me in the throat. Alright, so I got 17 hits out of that, and all I did was put just enough cotton in it to go from the coil, being right here, come down into the juice well. Paint my cotton on, making sure it's nice and saturated, go about my business. Now, I've had some issues with other RDAs to where when I do this, blow out, get it started, I get juice coming out of the air hole. Yeah, I don't do that here. None. I'm sure if you over dripped a shit ton, yeah, you'd have some juice coming out of your air holes there. Let's see. I have used this on a mech with no issues. This is not an adjustable 510, although it does have a screw there. Get some of that juice off the bottom of it. Okay. Now, I can't tell you what site I got this from. Honestly, I believe I got it from eBay, so that wouldn't be a good way to tell you. Although the Authentic's only like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, something like that. Not expensive at all. I just wanted the white one. I've got an obsession with white RDA, white mod, black and white, matchy stuff. But the batteries I've paired with my mod that I use this with 9 times out of 10 are charging at the moment. So I broke out, again, Old Faithful, the IPv4. Have one more too. Oh, I was going to show you. It's got this Council of Vapors, like laser etch stuff on the bottom. It's got that pin. It's somewhat protruding. It protrudes enough on the hybrid mod that I used. I believe it was a Rig V2. I believe, yeah, V2. That I put it on, it protruded enough that I felt safe enough to use it on a hybrid mod. If you don't feel comfortable with it, don't do it. Trust your gut 9 times out of 10. But I'm gonna get one. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna juice. Shout out to Elysian, man. They're making some killer stuff. This Artemis, they They got a cinnamon one. I can't remember the name of it. They got it's a candied grape with a raspberry finish on the end, I believe of it. I can't remember the name of that one either. I think it's Apollo, maybe. I don't know. They got some killer stuff. Now that I'm juiced up, I'm gonna hit one more time. We go in this thing.